Kinda. Und haben keine Waffe. Und es liest niemand von euch eine Waffe auf, bis ich das sage.
Mhm.
Oder
Du kannst immer noch nicht briefen, wenn dein Leben davon abhängt. He?
ja,
Was er eigentlich
merkst
will
das?
sagen, das sind IDAP-Mitarbeiter. Jetzt alle, die aufgepasst haben in der Lektion zu den Genfer Vorschlägen, die tragen das Protective Symbol. Das Protective Symbol zählt so lange, wie ihr nicht bewaffnet seid. Das zählt für Waffen im Fahrzeug, Waffen im Camp und Waffen auf eurer Person. Ich werde einen Argusaugen auf euch haben und ich werde euch flippen von Zivi weg, sobald ihr eine Waffe aufnehmt.
So.
So, Samsi, du kannst weitermachen.
Ja, mehr gibt's eigentlich nicht zu sagen. Wir werden alle sterben, viel Spaß. Wir haben einen Supply Convoy, wir starten am Flughafen, laden unsere Supplies auf, fahren zu der ersten Base, laden dort die Hälfte von unserem Shit ab, fahren dann weiter, die nächste Base, laden dort unseren restlichen Shit ab und dann machen wir unseren Job, also uns um Zivilisten kümmern, schauen, dass die schön kalt sind und Friede, Freude, Eierkuchen. Ja, das ist so ein bisschen das Ding. Wir haben NATO im Gebiet, wo gegen die Hamas kämpft. Es sollten sich aber alle an die Geneva Suggestions halten.
Mhm.
Sollte. Ich habe sollte gesagt, okay.
User joined your channel.
Abend.
Good evening, Gast.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hey, God.
I
Ich
can
hab's
fucking
gesagt.
start again. Well, again, and now in English.
Yeah.
You can hear how he's searching for words.
We just
being
started,
useless.
and since some just need to figure it out, go, we are here, they are there, go from point A to B, shoot some stuff out.
Not close.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Well, actually...
Sounds right, but no.
Well, we're IDAP and we're considered neutral until we pick up a weapon or put a weapon in our cars or put a weapon to our base or anything. So we try to stay away from weapons tonight, kinda. Because Fatal will have a very eagle eye on us. Yes, that's what I tried to say, okay. We'll have eagle eyes on us, and if we pick up any weapon, he will change our faction and we'll get fucked, basically.
So when we got on a point where I will get south.
Yes. Is that
Yeah.
the question?
Okay.
Vater,
Yep.
as a medic, one quick question. Smoke, does that count as weapon? Throw smoke grenades. Does that count as weapon?
Interesting edge case.
Oh boy.
So an M67
Depends
is
on
called
what
is
smoke.
called firework, not a weapon, I guess.
Depends on what smoke you have.
Before I go and read through the Geneva suggestions, Jugger, Gust, wanna pitch in?
Smoke grenades should be okay. I mean, some are phosphor-based, but those are usually artillery shells.
Right, okay. So your hand-thrown smoke grenade is... you are allowed to have a vape party.
Okay.
Inhale.
So I'm perfectly fine as long as my let it call my smoke grenade malfunctioned and splittered.
No.
Miss.
We're acting as IDAP and we're on a supply run. We'll start at the airport, move to a base, unload half our supplies, move to the next base, unload the other half of our supplies, and do IDAP stuff. You know, heal people, make them happy. I don't know, eat lunch. I don't know what an IDAP dude does. Never did that before.
Get lunch.
Smoking cigarette or sucking lollipops?
You can suck anything. I don't care.
It's a call out. Didn't you say Rafik is your battle buddy?
Owned.
Okay. In that case, suck someone else's.
Too late, mate. Too late.
You got it.
We have the NATO and Hamas in the area, which are obviously fighting against each other. But it is said they are not in our two bases.
Since when do you trust Hamas?
Never.
Never.
They also said they are obliging the Geneva suggestions, which we also doubt. So there's that. Our convoy will be 5 vehicles, an off-road truck, an ambulance, and 3 big trucks. Yes, big trucks. That's that. We have 3 full medics tonight, which are Nono, Maverick, and Groundhog. All the others are just normal IDAP workers. We also have buddy teams, as always. Rafi, you're with me. You're
As
my
you
buddy,
mentioned before.
as I mentioned before. Plato is with Siggy, Maverick is with Nono, Groundhog is with Jogger, and Gust,
You're on
your own bet.
right. Oh, thank you.
You're good enough on your own.
Yes, you be your best own backup.
Exactly. If
So
someone-
Rafik, try not to suck too hard. Our squad leader still needs to be able to at least try to think.
Oh, don't worry about
As much as Ruffy sucks in life,
Shots fired.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
He's not gonna have the time. He's driving. So me and Rafik are gonna
Quite
take.
dangerous, then, don't you think?
Fuck off.
Under fire.
I'm not sure if that's a smart idea.
Ruffy and me are gonna take the off-roads, while Plato and Sig- Fucking hell.
You're not making it better, Samsi.
Grow up.
No.
Nope.
No chat.
Normally that involves some sort of physical encouragement to make him grow.
Hey, at least he's IDAP. He's using protection.
Yeah, he has a protective symbol.
Please tell me no one is recording this.
So,
I do.
as far as I understand, as long as you're just using condoms, you're fine. But using a dildo would be considered a weapon, so you would be no longer under the Geneva suggestions, right?
Just now.
I want to deal the sword.
That's a bit of a best.
Just to hit you over the head with it.
Yes. So, me and Rafik are gonna be the second vehicle in the convoy with the off-road, while Groundhog and Jogger will be the lead in a truck. Third vehicle will be Maverick, Nono, and Gust in the ambulance. And Plato and Siggy will have 1 truck each in... yeah, that's basically it.
Don't say it. Don't say in the back.
God, I'm back to your bad jokes.
I'm now just considering, would dildo sword making blunt damage and emotional damage at the same time?
Oof.
I really hope we have enough cooldecks.
Depending on how you use it, it could even do piercing damage.
Yeah, that would be deep penetration, yes.
It depends on the velocity.
But it would also be a nightstick, so it's less lethal.
Oh god damn it.
Better, better.
And Gus is just asking himself where the fuck I am.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh well.
As
Guess he
long as it's
knows.
the right place.
Didn't you miss us?
I think Liam just woke up.
So
I'm just gonna get the mission started. This is not gonna get any better.
no.
Oh, it will.
So second in command will be Plato, just so you know. And we will decide when it's time to get looking for weapons, basically.
Okay, minute 1, I guess.
Hope you don't have any questions. Let's go.
Okay, we
Interesting.
all have a mismatch.
Yep.
Dear Arma, are you drunk?
Yes.
An acre miss.
Looks like your server.
Acre mismatch, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that looks like your server. Maybe you started it a second too early.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well,
As Samsung would say, we will do that again.
Yeah. Everybody just flop.
Seht
Flop.
das nicht so oder fahren wir kilometerweit über offenes Feld?
yes.
Nein, wir fahren durch Städte.
Ich habe da keine Stadt gesehen. Also
Links doch.
nicht da, wo wir langfahren müssen.
Das ist die einzige Straße.
Great. As soon as I close the launcher, Arma updated. Thank you for nothing. That must have been seconds.
Well,
Because I think about a minute after I started, everybody else started launching Arma.
The push happens when it happens.
Right. I don't. I don't like those mistimed pushes much.
Maybe you should write the Acre team stop pushing updates on Saturday evenings.
Yes.
It's probably the only time they have actually time to work at it, so...
Das Update ist nett von heute Abend.
Das ist Minimum Anfang Woche.
well, next try.
Servers open, try again.
Second time's the charm.
So...
So
I have to look off the groundhog, alright?
I'm not trusting anyone.
Yes.
We are either we should be armed, and there is a ravage mod. So yeah, this will be interesting.
Come on, Gus, you can at least trust me.
No.
Yeah,
No,
of course.
Sure.
Yeah. Trust the unstable maniac in here.
I deliver consistent
Fatal,
results.
you have to narrow it
Yes,
down.
well,
please.
that's true. You deliver consistency.
I consider consistent results. It's mayhem and destruction, but it's consistent.
Wow.
And self-awareness.
What should I say? At least he tried.
Yeah.
Hey, it's more than I can say about most of you guys.
Well, let's hope it works this time, and I don't have a like an acre
I'll just
error or
give
something.
Arma a minute to settle in.
Liz?
Yes.
Again?
Sure.
Again, mismatch?
No update, still same version.
Yeah.
Server
So-
version 2.11.
What?
Yep.
Maybe we are now the problem.
56 to 11. What?
Okay. Everybody, let's close Arma and start it again, right?
I updated. The update came in. It updated.
Obviously not.
So it's still you, or what?
Why? Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
just going ahead and close Arma.
I'm highly confused. I
That's
saw the
nothing new.
update happen. I watched.
I don't know what you saw, but
Apparently it doesn't mean shit.
apparently.
I have a suspicion. Let me try something. Do I need to start the actual launcher to install mod updates?
Yes.
You know the
Okay,
launcher
right.
is your religion, your temple.
DBA Ace even enhances updated. Wasn't it Acre that was the issue?
Yes.
Anybody on the launcher?
Yeah.
What does the last update on Acre say?
17th of October.
2009.
Yes.
Interesting.
What does your thingy say?
15th of October, 20 something.
Interesting.
Let's start Armor again. I think in the main menu I can check mod versions somehow.
Just hover over them, I think.
And no. Right. Baker doesn't include the version number in the name in the game, so I've got no clue. Server's open again.
Just kicking my hamster.
Oh, I know how I can check.
Yeah, don't want to be a medic. That means responsibility. I don't want responsibility.
Makes two of
User
us.
entered your channel.
As long I have not fixed Samsey because of traffic.
There is 2 fatal shells.
Yeah, I know. It's my Arma TeamSpeak instance. Don't ask, it's complicated.
His fatal NSA.
It's still 211.
User entered your channel.
He's cloning himself.
Oh no.
Oh no, we don't do that. We don't want that.
Now there's two of them.
3.
Oh boy.
211.
No!
Too much fail errors.
Well, it's in the name.
The name is program.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
But it would be cool cloning myself.
No.
Nope.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, there's a wank joke in there, but I'm not making it.
Well, I mean, worst case, you will just
User in your channel timed out.
not have.
Worst case, you will just time out.
Worst case, you will just not have a high command, which you don't have anyway.
Great.
So yeah, just roll with it, I guess. As long as you can correctly communicate with each other. Oh yeah, the radios are in the lead vehicle.
So I'm in charge of the radios. Alright. Let's just try it.
Yeah.
Let's see what it
If
does.
you can communicate, it's fine. I mean, again, you don't have high command.
One less idiot to talk to.
Worst
Wasn't
case,
it
I'll
much?
just text one of you what the people in the camp have to say. You know, the good old text adventures.
That's what I wanted to say.
Don't we have Clippy?
Text-based RPG.
Oh yeah, there's Clippy.
Oh no, there's Clippy.
Again?
User left.
Well,
Channel joined your channel.
That was a great mission.
Yes, great mission. I really
Nobody
like
died.
the depth.
I really like
Yes.
the function X with Acre.
No, I didn't like that.
Yeah, you know, you really put some thought in a mission. I like that, the depth, the environment, the feeling.
Yeah. Quite a long preparation time.
Don't forget the map. The map was great.
Oh god. People, stop
User
kicking
was
him
moved
when
to
he's
your channel.
down.
I have still something that tells me TeamSpeak is not on the newest.
No, it's not TeamSpeak.
No, it's a TeamSpeak. It's clearly, the error message clearly states that it's a server.
Yeah.
Yes, but I had another message. TeamSpeak is not up to date. Still not.
That doesn't make any
Did you
difference.
close TeamSpeak before you pressed retry?
Yes, but I can try it again after that.
Then you have also to restart armor.
I restarted armor now 3 times.
There's that.
And did you receive the message that there's an Acre plugin update or that that's a TeamSpeak update pending?
There was a message. You have not the current version of TeamSpeak.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's only TeamSpeak, not the plugin.
And nothing else matters.
Oh,
Fuck off.
Too early for Wake Me Up when September ends.
Also von mir kriegst du einen Nein.
bring ihn richtig. Von mir eine 1.
Oh boy.
Okay, I open the mission again.
You sure?
All good things are free or something?
Normally it just works. Why doesn't it work?
Because it doesn't want to.
Because it's you.
Okay.
Fatal.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, didn't we have a similar problem a while ago already? And the only thing that worked was kicking Acre, downloading the mod again, and then starting again.
Yeah, I'm so not gonna spend an hour on Acre.
Fair enough.
Yeah, in worst case, we were not using Acre this time.
Sure, I mean, we can just kick the mod. That's an option, but we're 10 people, this will be a mess.
Yes. No, I think it'll be fine for you at least. The only issue I can see is that you can't hear me.
And you mean the only issue we got is the quite big red button in the middle of the screen?
Yeah.
Which is reappearing like every 5 to 10 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have the big fat arrow message in the middle of the screen. We
It's
see
cool, you know,
shit.
as long as we stay unarmed, no one will hurt us. Trust me.
It's like an extra challenge.
So 1 minute. I stand my point.
You're gonna be big fuck of it. That thing does reappear or what?
Yes.
Yep.
It's like a DLC blend in.
Oh no. So technically we don't even need to try right now, right?
If
As
you
long as
didn't
you don't
upgrade,
fix it,
no.
no.
Where's my shell?
Hätte mich gefragt, wo seine Schale ist.
User entered your channel.
Hätte mich gefragt, wo seine Schale ist.
Still
I
no
like
version.
the Todd
User
Howard
disconnected from your channel.
experience. It just works.
Alright then, I'll go and try to upgrade for the acre. So, Plato, how did we fix it last time?
Disinstall Acre from the whole machine and reinstall it.
Yep.
Hello, Vanilla Launcher.
I think you now have solid internet, so shouldn't be too long.
Acre is what, 5 megs big, so
You know, there was a time where he was in the Middle East, internet-wise.
Germany?
why did they know Germany?
It wasn't that bad, it was the Middle East, not Germany.
By the way, at least earlier when we tried the mission, I had a worse ping than Gust.
Yes?
Yep.
You do live in Germany again, huh?
Yeah. And here's in Sweden. Why is the ping worse?
Digitales Mittelalter.
Ja.
Entschuldigung, beleidiges Mittelalter nicht.
Die hätten wenigstens Holzleitungen gehabt.
Und du kannst sicher sein, so wie das Ping-Pong durchgekommen wäre.
I mean, die haben es einfach mit Ballistik gemacht, weißt du? Also mit den Ballisten.
Ah. Nein, dort war noch IPORC.
Ist schon AC gewesen?
Arian Carrier, definitiv, ja. In der
Ja.
Brief da oben.
Ich weiß. Hello, Acre. Please download.
Good thing is, at least we have a huge ass server this time at NetGame.
What? Acre is like 200 megs, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You shouldn't buy the commercial Acre. What do you say, Rafik, about the server?
It's a big ass server which you got.
For what?
NetGame.
Yeah, for what?
Yeah,
Arma server?
Ah.
I mean, I think the main reason to use it should be for this CS2. It's not CSGO anymore, it's called CS2 now, server. But the rest of the space is for us, yeah.
So, ich hoffe, dass du das gemacht hast wie damals das Ding. Nerf. 10 Giga für uns, der Rest kann sich das Giga teilen.
Pretty much, ja.
So, Acre 2 Update.
Ja gut, irgendwie bin ich froh, dass du nachher da oben nicht da bist, sonst wären wir nicht lang Zivilisten.
Das war der erste Satz, den ich gesehen habe heute Abend.
Nico ist ein Lenovo 3650 M5 mit 2x Xeon, zwar nur 2,1 GHz Base Clock, aber immerhin 256 GB RAM.
Ja, das wäre etwa das gewesen, was bei mir früher noch war und das hat genau nicht mehr gebracht, der Arma.
Ja, mit Arma braucht mehr CPU, so
Ja.
Single Core, gell?
Genau.
So.
A new version of Acre has been installed.
Oh hey.
The beauty of not having TeamSpeak run while launching the game.
So, let's hope it works.
Servers open.
User entered your channel.
Yes!
Lock and loaded.
212.0.10.56.
What an achievement.
Wow.
User disconnected from your channel.
Just half an hour to update a single mod.
Achievement unlocked.
Thank you, Arma.
Yeah.
Do our prayers.
Just go and deliver some supplies,
Right.
right? Yeah,
I
sure.
have a bad feeling about this.
Oh yeah.
I'm not the
Well,
only
hey,
one.
no error message.
Wow.
Ooh.
First
Great.
thing not going wrong today.
If we're
First
going
try.
for a vote,
Yeah, sure.
First
You
try
had to
my
say
ass.
something.
What do you mean, Gust?
yeah, if we're putting up a vote, I am all for getting armed to the teeth and declaring war on the entire world.
I mean, we got gas now, so
Oh, we still can talk. Nice.
wow, we can talk.
Mm.
you
No
for
red
noticing.
banner, even better.
Alright. Let's get going.
Let's see here.
We first have to
So,
get those supplies in the trucks.
Yes, Mav is my logistics officer.
Into the trucks.
Maverick, you observe this operation. Thanks. Perfect. Works.
I think we can load them directly.
Yeah,
Gasper,
would make sense. Why the heck are you dressed like Spider-Man?
why not?
Fair point. So, any trucks, free pellets, at least till the last, which gets 2.
Please, everyone take a radio from the off-road.
We don't use 343.
You already have one?
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah, me too.
me as well.
Well, I was the only one who didn't have one, apparently.
Nick.
Yeah, me neither.
Good, I'm not the only one. I like that.
134? No, 343.
343.
So who's the driver of the first truck?
That would be Groundhog and Jogger.
Yeah, Groundhog.
Yeah, so drive the truck over here that we can load it.
Oh, you mean the... I'm
Truck.
wrong. Alright.
Truck.
Everybody clear?
Yep.
No.
Nice.
Radio, check.
5x5.
What? Don't destroy the ambulance.
Maybe we just have to hold on for a few seconds because Fatal's PC is half frozen right now.
Couldn't be loaded. Cargo's full.
You've got to be kidding me.
His armor is running, but he can't do anything right now.
Yeah, we have a lot of spare wheels in it.
Yeah, but we can't. Yeah, and still 2 spaces for cargo, but no 3.
Yeah, I took out the wheel.
Yeah, but it's still unloadable.
Yeah,
4 spare wheels. Wow.
please unload the other trucks.
Yep.
And be careful with the fucking wheels. Oh, or the heavy. Wouldn't that be?
We will see. The first truck is almost overloaded.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's like 5 bases.
5 spaces. So no chance that we get load all the things. No
Uh-oh.
message received for 13 seconds. I guess some PC's burned.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. Oh man.
Great mission, guys. Great job. Good thing. Nobody died.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Ears.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
So,
User joined your channel.
yeah.
Computer says
Man
no.
muss sagen, ganz
Good job.
gute Mission gewesen, niemand tötet, also das Debriefing ist kurz heute.
I didn't even had the chance to kill somebody.
Übrigens, du hast dich verkalkuliert.
Aha.
Wir hätten
4 Reifen sind ein bisschen viel.
A sind 4 Reifen ein bisschen viel und du hast nicht 25 Cargo Spaces, sondern genau noch 2 vorige.
Ich weiß.
Und du brauchst 4 pro Box.
Ich?
Ja.
Yeah.
Oh.
Genau.
Okay.
Gut, wäre kein Problem gewesen, wir hätten dann einfach gesagt, weißt du, wir nehmen 3 oder 4 Boxen über alle Fahrzeuge mit und dann wäre halt einfach 2-2 gewesen, oder?
Yeah, I can fix this.
You say that for like half an hour now.
Hey, I'm gonna give this mission one last bloody try. And if this doesn't work, I'll just accept my loss.
My bet's on Arma.
4 Space hast du gesagt, braucht die Kiste.
Mhm.
Bin mir nicht sicher, 4 oder 5. Der Jugger hat nochmal etwas ausgelegt. Bin mir nicht sicher, ob es bei 4 schon gegangen wäre. Ich habe es nicht probiert.
Es ist 5 wahrscheinlich.
Das heisst, machst 15 Spaces pro Laster, dann bringen wir sicher 2 Boxen rein. Oder du machst halt irgendwie 30 Spaces und wir laden halt alles, also.
Did you already start the server?
He's
Nah,
editing the mission, how could he?
I'm fixing shit. Trying to fix Schnauze.
Trying to fix.
Well, my bet's on Arma.
I mean, couldn't go wrong.
Servers open? Question mark?
Hoping or for sure?
I don't know.
Well, we might be able to just jump into the. Ah, fuck.
Never had some kind of a bloody mission. Please.
Put in the password.
Capital 1.
Yes.
Is it fixed? Can we join?
Yes.
It should be. We hope. Maybe.
How was that? Linux is really user friendly. Just decides to who it's friendly, eh? Just twist that knife.
I mean, this is the first time I've had any bloody issues.
It's always the first time.
Let's
all
call
a-
it
a
Fatal
Linux-
Hero.
That's all a Linux user says as far as he runs in an error.
Yes, this is the first time I run into this occasional error.
No. 99 bugs in the code, I'm fixing one. 200 bugs in the code, I'm fixing one.
I mean, this game isn't even running stable in Windows. How it's supposed to run anyhow on the Linux?
It works fine on the Linux.
To be fair, most games run better now than under Windows.
Well, it could also be because you completely bought a new rig.
Nah.
No. It doesn't depend on the rig or need for armor. It's the guy in front of both.
A so-called layer 8 issue.
Yes. Yes.
Thick Nick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
The thick Nick.
I mean, if you're so new to Linux, I can lend you a Raspberry Pi.
Fuck off.
That's his job.
Huh?
Just work now.
Please.
Just want to make a nice little soup run.
Alright, can I reach my shell window? I can.
In your dreams.
Continue.
Ist es gut oder schlecht, dass er wieder nicht in Egger reingezogen wurde?
This is fine.
This is fine. This is
Hopefully.
fine. Not our problem. I get a truck.
Yep, everybody stay away.
Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
You probably want to clear that space.
Don't hit the ambulance this time.
Loading number 1.
Do we have this issue again?
Are you still here or is your PC half frozen?
I'm still here, but...
It's half frozen.
No, the PC is not frozen.
No,
TeamSpeak
it's
decides to
burning.
crash every now and then.
Still confused why Jugger looks like a superhero.
He looks like Spider-Man. Box 1 loaded.
I'm loading the second one right now.
I'm loading the third. Afterwards, drive the truck away.
Will do. Grano, can I lead me?
Yep.
Yes. Goes fast. No, we're the second one. Just in case they hit a mine, you know.
Couldn't be loaded. Cargo.
Not even close to the city here, we're just out in the nowhere.
Fatal.
Fatal.
Jugger still just able to load 2 boxes.
Camp Corona.
Stay out of the way.
No.
Truck number 2.
Run!
Well, team speaking.
Yeah, it'll gonna crash in a second.
Oh no.
I'll quickly leave you to loading while I try to figure out shit.
Out of the way, Ziggy. Ladenbox Nummer 2 ist unterwegs.
Truck ist schon da.
Gesehen.
Und die haben mir nicht mehr ein bisschen überarbeitet, hä?
Drin. Dann laden wir den. Laden wir den vierten ab.
Ja, der ist Truck zu weit weg.
Okay. Box loaded.
Ja.
Second truck loaded.
Was das? Oder muss mehr nach rechts?
Ja. Und dann siehst du unten Configure Add-ons.
Was?
Ja. Und dann siehst du oben bei Show, gerade unter dem Keyboard, wählst Ace Common aus.
Moment mal, ich kann jetzt die Anzeige. Configure
Hast
Bay.
Bei Show hast du dann ein Dropdown-Menü.
Show.
Also, wenn du auf Configure Add-ons klickst, hast du dann ein Dropdown-Menü, das Add-on heisst, oder?
Ja, habe ich Ace Common.
Ace Common, ja. Und jetzt scrollst du ein bisschen runter und dann solltest du unter Open Medical Menü haben. Was steht dort bei dir?
Es gehen nur zwei drin.
Hm?
Es gehen nur zwei drin.
Medical
Also?
Menü.
Morgen zumindest.
Und wenn ich hin als erste 3 geladen?
Wo, unter welchem Ordner müsste das sein?
Ace Common. Zunge fast.
Zwei unterste.
Why you crash?
Ich habe hier von unten her Zeus Enhanced, Web Knight, Headlamps, Tactical Weapons, Web Ravage.
Bist du
I'm mounting my vehicle.
Ja, komm, schauen wir das noch an.
Okay.
Jetzt müssen wir zuerst einsteigen.
Moment, zuerst mal fertig laden, oder?
Ja, jetzt will auch sagen, ja, da hat sie noch zwei
Also
Kisten.
Raffi,
Ich bin jetzt gerade am schauen, ob wenn wir ein Spare Wheel rauswerfen,
Also,
das Ding passt mit
Configure.
3.
Ja.
Ja, und sonst in die Ambulanz
Gehst
rein.
auf Configure Add-ons
Ja.
unten
Wenn
rechts.
da geht.
Wenn es geht, dann braucht er aber 5
dann
Cargo
hast-
Bases ein.
Bei
Ich
Add-on
schau
hast du
mal.
wahrscheinlich zuerst Ace
Der wird nicht mehr als 2 haben.
Ja.
Und jetzt scrollst du.
Ja, warte mal, wir haben. Es hat 17 jetzt vorher da gegeben.
Also, die Ambulanz hat schon irgendwie 4-5 Räder drin und er hat immer noch 6 frei.
Gut. Zweiter Truck, ein Ding unloaden, ein Reifen unloaden und noch zurückfahren. Der Raster drücken in Parkposition.
Ich fahre auch durch.
Jupp.
Dann komme ich wieder runter, das ist da.
Truck number 2 back up. A bit more to the right. Other right. Forward turbo. Come back. Still coming. And stop.
Nico, was habe ich verpasst?
Alles.
Hm.
Nein, wir haben das noch auf der zweiten Versehen Reifen rausgebracht, dann bringen wir 3 Boxen drin.
Okay.
So, alle Trucks geladen, jawohl.
Irgendetwas mit den Controls, was im Mechen sind.
Ja, dann brauchen wir noch das H-Menü. Ja. Weil H ist
Okay.
also nicht das Häusermenü eigentlich.
Okay.
Das ist eben nicht das Häusermenü, sondern das ist der Held. Also eigentlich nicht. Also alles weitladen, ja.
Everybody get in your respective cars. Here in the off-road we have headlamps if somebody needs some. I would suggest that you do. Sure.
I'm driving.
Why am I in the passenger seat? Damn it. Raffi, du fahrst.
Ui.
Headlamp, okay. Get one.
Warum kann ich nicht in passenger seat?
Was ist das Problem, oder was?
Das ist right in back. Right in back ist der passenger seat.
Nice. Ja, Arme halt.
Maverick, no, just so you know, we're the second vehicle.
Lead vehicle ready to go and stand by. Could you tell the guys even where they were going?
Oh, they'll be fine. Is everybody in?
Affirmative.
Yes, lead vehicle head north, west, until you get the first left.
Lead vehicle copies, first left.
Jogger for Samsi, first stop is Camp Corona. I have marked it with a black X. Somewhere there we have to get into the camp. You'll figure it out eventually.
Jogger copies, I will do some ICBM parking. Over. Careful rocks. Make an information that you stop what we use. Say careful rocks, it means I have to do a maneuver. Means open your bloody eyes, but the guy behind said something.
Well, we're obviously not running into Jugger.
You little power probably wants to run me through.
I'm not cheating on Raffi.
copy, repeat lost.
Be advised, all co-drivers keep an eye in the side mirror so you do not get lost in the convoy out.
There's a box on the street.
Stop, stop, stop. Jogger, your co-pilot should check that out.
That's a medic. Getting out. As far as I can tell, it's okay. At least my mine detector doesn't ping it, and also my eyes don't tell me there's anything bad with it.
What does your spidey sense say?
Say go fuck yourself.
What's in the box?
Don't know. Maybe it's still the sword.
Don't know, don't care, let's go.
More boxes. Should I check it or we just take it?
Yeah, do a check. Why do you want to take an unknown box?
I want to take it. It's just, it lies in the middle of the fucking street.
Well then check it out, move and let's keep going. We're on a clock here.
Not like we're getting paid in any way, shape or form.
Get made them food.
Or boxer, but it's so close to the camp, I don't think it will be a bomb.
You had to say it, you fuck.
Negative. I think the car got one. I only get in there afraid of driving. Where are you going? Sons, you might want to look at that. Rest one, keep out of the camp. As I said, keep out of the camp. Sons, you get on foot over here. You want to take a look at that.
Coming.
That's a lot of fucked corpses over there.
I see dead people.
They'll just want to unload things.
Our order was clear. Unload 3 boxes and good to go.
Yep, that's our job. The ambulance and the off-road get out of the way so the trucks can come here, unload the stuff, and we're out of here. Anybody that isn't unloading or doing anything other important, check out the camp and its surroundings.
Aye, unloading.
Check the camp out, nobody here.
Nobody? Not even a single soul?
Not that I've seen anyone.
Well,
I
I would
think
say
there are
go
a
to
lot of
defensive
souls
position,
around
but
right
since we
now.
don't have weapons, fuck that. Trucks, get over here.
There's a car out there.
Yep, military, some kind of. It has weapons.
Only one car has to one truck has to go inside since you need three boxes.
The other truck should get out of the way. We don't want to get those people aggressive. They have guns, we don't.
Nicht viel, ich sage das jetzt nochmal noch, vermutlich kriegen wir das am Ende von der zweiten Camp.
Okay, gut.
Weil dort müssen wir ja, ab dort müssen wir ja den ersten anfangen zu verpflegen und so. Also ich vermute, dass wir es erst dort pflegen müssen.
Relax.
Bist du sicher?
Yeah, load the boxes behind the truck.
No problem. If you drive back over, then they will just open for them.
Please don't tell me what I think you're trying to tell.
Anlaufstart Gleitgel.
I'm really curious now.
Am I the only one that hears laughing?
You can go and have a look if you want.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Great, I'm getting crazy now.
And I'm
Busier than usual.
Plato,
Later,
drive
wait,
it to the
I
left.
drive the truck back so I'm not building myself in again with the boxes.
Guys, please don't drive into each other.
I radioed you to wait! Truck is too far.
Oh man.
Our cargo includes body bags. They will need them.
I hope they're already in the ambulance.
Nice, britischer Marsch.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They really crashed the car?
Yeah.
The truck?
You got a fag?
Hmm?
You got some cigarettes?
Nope. Yeah, sure.
Anyone got cigarettes? No. I unloading the second box, throw a third one out of the other truck, and then we go.
Plato, fix your wheels.
Cigarettes in the ambulance, where they belong.
Is my seat lighted now? Hey, wanna see?
Nope. Thanks. I'm living healthy. Mostly. Got enough smoke today. It was just one tire per truck.
Smoking outside of the car.
Yeah, I could use this for my in-game nerves right now. I'm unarmed on a rapid server in the middle of the night.
With a broken truck.
With a broken truck.
Plato drove in when Jagger said nobody should drive in, and then it
Plato,
boomed,
you
and
put on the
one
IV
truck is
after
down.
already
Now they tried to
They couldn't
change
drive. Apparently.
truck boom.
But why?
Because they can.
Don't ask me.
No, it's still fixed in the ambulance, so.
Some toolkits magically appeared in the... Yeah, sure.
They're dragging some wheels around, so I'm not there.
Nope, me neither. Toolkits.
Just for everyone's information, this is how professionals works.
Yeah.
Come over and give you some professionalism.
Hat hier gerade ein Profi und uns in einem Satz genannt?
Anscheinend ja. Kann's nicht ganz verstehen, aber...
No, wait me, wenn's weitergeht.
So, spätes Nachtkoch.
Haben Sie für Platte?
Haben Sie gehört?
Hab kurz Platz im Rucksack gemacht, mit einem Toolkit reingepackt, ich komm zum Reparieren.
Oh Mann.
Ah, vielleicht können wir so den anderen reparieren.
Das kann ich auch probieren.
Im Tank hatte.
Schau, ob du ihn reparieren kannst, wenn ja gut, wenn nein, ich sehe gerade, mein Reifen ist gewechselt.
Einmal mit Profis.
Das wirst du hier nicht erleben.
Nee.
Gott sei Dank sieht das keiner.
Also mindestens einen Fan habe ich mit meinen Videos anscheinend.
Oh nein.
Wieso war Shadow oder was?
Nee, keine Ahnung was ist. Nein, schau doch auch nicht.
Ich gemeint, haben wir wen gefunden, hast du mal gesagt?
Ja, nicht fürs, also nicht wirklich online anscheinend, aber... Ja. Ah nein, also das ist ein anderer. So, kriegen Sie es auch schon.
Wo ist das, wo der Two-Kill hingekommen?
Was für ein Kill?
Hast du Offroad gecheckt?
Ich schau dir gerade nach.
Ja, Kreuz 2 drin.
Mhm.
Merkst du das jetzt?
Je länger diese Reparatur geht, desto früher fliegen wir wahrscheinlich in die Luft, wenn es dem Zeus langweilig wird.
Zum Beispiel so wie mit dem einen Karton eben, 2 von 3 gecheckt, der dritte geht in die Luft.
Mhm.
Erste können wir schauen, zweite okay, können wir schauen, dritte Scheiß drauf fahren.
Die haben
Mhm.
aber auch so weit links, dass man da locker hätte vorbeifahren können.
Hätte können.
Hätte Fahrradkette. Da bin ich irgendwie froh, bin ich das letzte Fahrzeug.
Bei der Geilschwede haben sie mich rausschicken wollen.
Plato, lad die eine Kiste wieder rein. Danke.
Great, it works
Du Befehl. Es wären immer noch 4. Und 8 Kisten in total geladen. Respektive nein, es sind 3, weil 2 haben wir zurückgelassen. Nein Quatsch, wir haben alle gerade 4. Das sind 4. 4 Kisten.
Copy, alright. Get back into the trucks. We're Oscar Mike as soon as possible.
Oh man.
Danke für Plato.
Verstanden.
Danke, du zuerst raus. Was? Das Ladeverzeichnis im Lager liegen lassen. One job. Yes, and that's medic. You had 2 jobs.
Also, bring uns aus der Bridge raus. Nein, ich will zuerst aus der Bridge sein. Die 2 Trucks sind eh hinter uns.
Everything as well.
Danke, ihr beide zuerst.
Copy.
Ja, nicht die anderen Autos rein. Nicht die anderen Autos rein.
Samsi, es wird doch nicht besser, wenn du schreist. Ach.
Apparently not.
Okay, everybody back to formation.
Road again. Hitting on Grove.
We're waiting on last truck.
Oh boy. Ow, was... I got hit by a vehicle.
Right, we got passed over by a technical 50 cal on the back. Be careful.
Guess something exploded in the back.
We go.
I guess we need a medic?
Somebody down?
A fucking truck exploded, so yes.
No, that would be my truck.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
War da nur einer drin?
There should be only one, I guess. No, no.
Ja.
268. Do we have any wounded? Get them into the ambulance and let's clear us out here as quick as possible. If you stay here, we're just targets.
Targets for what?
Oh no, trucks don't explode for some bizarre reason, just...
Guys, get off the road, another vehicle is coming.
Ramsey, I prefer that ground dock exchange with Gus, since I need another medic on this guy here.
Clear for me, let's go. Everybody back into the vehicle.
Gus, you're driving with me front.
We ride at dawn, bitches.
That would be late. That's an M-ramp.
I don't care, whatever it is. Get in.
I'm in, I'm just waiting for go time.
Ich bin dran.
My co-driver.
Nur noch unterstützen.
Ja.
Everybody in? Let's go.
Ambulance ready.
Mach
Mach die
Tourniquet.
Arme.
Ich will überall Tourniquet machen. Andere Arm Tourniquet.
Gut. Mach der Kopf.
Dann noch zwei verbinden. Tourniquet machen. Arm hast du schon gut wie am Body dran.
It's smart that we go to the direction the armed cars are driving.
Fang an, die Füße zu verbinden, dass wir Blut reinlassen können.
Feet first into hell.
Leben am Body, das braucht ein bisschen mehr.
Ja, alles gut.
I'm a civilian, not a hell job. I have 16 FPS, who bets less?
Mehr als nur Ding, Medkits im Auto, oder?
Ja, danke. Ich pack mit
Ja,
dir.
Nein, I'm machine.
Müssten aber.
Ich hab vorher schon versucht, eins zu mopsen. Ich komm schon mal gut ran. Mach dann gleich CPR.
Could we drive a little bit faster since we got a heavily wounded in the back here?
No, it's Dean.
Überlass die Behandlung und mach mit CPR mit. Wenn du den Blutdruck checken willst, sag was, dann machst du schnell Pause.
Nee, mach du CPR. Ich verbinde erstmal weiter und das Blut reinlaufen.
Do you know where the hospital is?
At least I got a patient in front of me.
Car in the convoy.
Er wird es brauchen.
Oh no, somebody disobeys orders.
Well, of course, you never be obeying my orders for some reason.
You're just assertive enough.
Deckpuls. Er hat eine Handkarte auf 81, ist gut. Ich mache am rechten Arm weiter.
Ich bin am linken Arm, das passt. Aber ich hab keinen
Braucht
Blut
ihr
mehr.
noch Hilfe?
Ich hab keinen Blut mehr.
Ja,
Blut
Blut
hat
brauchen Konserven.
Blutkonserven.
Wenn
Habt
noch
ihr noch
Salin.
fucking supplies oder solltet ihr dabei haben? Wo ist
Musst du
der
nicht
Rest?
hinten fliegen?
There's some funky business with some containers
Vater, wir
going
haben
on here.
überhaupt kein Blut gehabt. von
You're
Anfang an.
imagining that?
Ich gebe Saline.
Kein Blut. In der Kiste ist kein Blut drin gewesen.
In welcher Kiste? Die sind in den Trucks. Aber mehr als Medics haben nichts.
Ich hab auch keinen Epi.
Saline Nummer 1 ist drin.
Aber
Gib
oh, da
nochmal
hat
Blut.
irgendjemand hat Blut, ich kann mir Liter geben.
Ihr habt im Fall auch Medkits im Truck drin, gell?
Ja, aber wenn ich das in mein Inventar lege, dann bleibt ein First Aid Kit und wird nicht Bandagen und so.
Ich kann noch kein Epi geben, ich hab kein Epi mehr.
Can you hear me on the radio as well?
Warte, ist noch zu früh mit den Epis.
Ah, eigentlich nicht.
Er hat Hauptrate.
Er mag vielleicht eine Herzrate haben, aber der Blutdruck ist noch völlig im Keller. Jetzt kommt er langsam.
Ouch.
Copy, Plato,
Da ist er ja.
Gast, unload the truck, the others fix up Ziggy.
Ziggy is fixed up.
Oh well.
Können die sicher nicht fahren, Kopfdami?
Or I'm the only one that thinks that it's strange that the camp this big is empty.
Yes, this is strange, and there are also laptops logged in, but there is no one around, so looks like they left in a hurry.
So everybody that's not doing something, check out the camp for survivors or people or anything.
Anything part is what scares me right now. Concerns me more.
None of
I think
us
we
now.
have unload there.
Maverick.
Truck unloaded.
How many boxes should we unload?
All of it, if I'm correct. But ask Maverick, he is load master.
Quick things. Wir haben ein Ace Medication neben der Ambulanz gestellt. Das tut gut für die Aufsplitten. This throws a wrench. Führt mich bei Ace Medication positionieren, bis
Greetings. What did you say?
Danke für Platon. Haben Sie gehört? Truck successfully unloaded. Perfect. Yeah, check out the camp.
Here is nothing. Apart from a moving container, there is nothing here. And some locked in laptops.
Yeah, which I can't access.
Round look back at the ambulance, there's a medical supply crate.
Copy.
Alright, who of you lot qualifies as a leader?
Haben Sie denn wird verlangt?
Somebody
What?
from Haupt
You found the survivor?
somebody wants your type.
Hello, my friend.
Submissible and breedable.
Well, my name tag says I'm the boss, but everybody's ignoring it. But sure, let's go for it.
Right. Great, so you brought the supplies then?
Yes.
Okay.
What's left of it?
Right. What? Hold on.
One truck
What
blew
did you
out.
take this time?
Nothing? Itty
The
bitty
others
truck?
can't drive, that's why.
Yes, Hamas can drive.
What?
Blaming it on
A
Hamas.
car struck my truck,
Okay.
and it went sky fucking high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Samsi,
Yes.
with me.
Unterbrechung. So wie
Ja.
die Fahrzeuge gerade stehen, brauchen wir ewig, um hier rauszukommen. Wenn es ein Problem gibt, ist das scheiße. Soll man die nicht lieber fahrbereit auf die Straße oder sonst wohin packen?
Die Erwachsenen reden hier gerade. Nee, hast recht. Parkier das mal um. Bitte. Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
That's happened.
Wie viel waren denn in meinem
Why are
Truck
you
drin?
always
3 Boxen?
Park the cars in a way that we can leave quickly.
Ich habe das Camp leer genommen, um FPS zu sparen. So wie es geweint tönt, ist das bitter nötig.
Yes.
Ist das der Mod, der so abfuckt und die Karte kann es nicht sein?
Die
Like
Zombie-Horde, wo dort hinter
10,
dem Hügel
we
warten.
can get out, there's no
Die hätte ich
fence.
eigentlich noch nicht selber gesehen. Ich hab gut FPS, also...
Ja, du hast schon eine neue Kiste. Mach meine Potato nicht fertig.
Siggy, check your medical supplies, otherwise there's a crate here by me at the ambulance to refill.
Well, I got, I guess the one I had in the start. And no more space, by the way.
Okay. Otherwise, in the crates we unloaded, there are messenger bags.
Mhm.
There should be messenger bags.
And where are the crates?
Vicky wieder unter den Lebenden.
Ja, scheint so.
Was ist denn passiert?
Ein Fahrzeug hat meinen Truck gestreift und dann ging das Ding hoch.
Hm, okay.
Ich stand daneben.
No bleeding, no blood loss, du bist wieder komplett fit. Gut.
Also entweder die NATO oder die Hamas können nicht fahren.
Ich glaube nicht, dass das die NATO war.
Es war jedenfalls ein Technical.
Steffi. Ganz lustig, dass du es schaffst, die Helmlampe einfach an den Kopf zu bauen. Momentan scheint dir
Nicht mal die Headlamp, nur die Leuchtquelle.
Ja, nur die Lichtquelle eigentlich. Scheint dir direkt aus der Stirn.
Sie hat das dritte Auge. Er leuchtet.
Irgendwie muss ein Licht aufgehen.
Medics, wenn noch jede Menge Med-Supplies auch in der Ambulanz. Hat einfach keine AP, keine Morphi, aber jedes Verband und jedes Blutkonserve. Ich muss noch überlegen, ob das nicht fast zu viel für ein Fahrzeug ist, ob man das nicht noch aufteilen soll auf andere.
Ist die Kiste jetzt leer? Noch nicht wirklich, ja. Gut, wir können noch in Offroad noch den Rest reinschmeißen. Also, zumindest wenn jemand irgendwie Platz hat zum Transportieren.
Oder man haut da die ganze Kiste rein.
Oder so, ja.
Also, noch ein paar Sigi hast du noch ein bisschen. Nein, du hast keinen Platz mehr im Inventar.
Also ich habe 4 und 4 Bandagen, Basic Packing und...
Hast du noch Platz im Inventar?
Nein.
Ja, okay. Hast du keine Tasche geholt?
Ja, wo ist die Kiste, hast du gesagt?
But it's pretty soon.
Ja. Nimm die große Orange da.
Ah, da, nebendran. Gut, okay.
Dann kannst du noch aus der Ambulanz noch etwa 10 Bandagen rausnehmen, die in die Kiste einladen. Dann laden wir die Kiste in Dinge.
Ja.
Gut.
Steffi, bist du schon unter Rauchen gegangen?
Was? Nö, braucht doch nicht.
Ich meinte, du hättest vorhin gerade... Oh nein, das ist hinter da gesehen.
Das bin ich.
Curious about a bit spooked about the whole situation here.
Yes, and apparently there has been a issue.
Also gut, Medic, also die Bandage ist so kann ich mit drin, aber haben wir ein bisschen Blut eingepackt. Aha, gut.
And we are going there to search for wounded.
Nimmst du etwa 10 raus und
I guess we're about
Mhm. Ja, hat ein bisschen etwas drin, ja.
I noticed when we passed the first village of Nisu, there were some really strange noises coming out from the houses.
Okay, I didn't hear them.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
So because it's a Halloween mission, I would be really wondering if nothing happened like that.
As well, I stand my point. Something goes south. Yep. Ich habe ein bisschen umgeladen, ja. Aber wir können... Ich gehe Kiste, sonst geht in Offroad.
Right now I have.
I think like no, as soon as we
Aber dann müsstest du Bandage auch noch in die Kiste
we
tun, oder?
should kill all the lights so we get a better, you know, we can see
Aber willst du noch mehr?
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Interessant, die Zigarette wird wirklich kürzer.
Mhm.
Yeah, much better.
Aber auch im Inventar wird sie in verschiedenen Längen angezeigt.
Ja.
Es hat dich wie viele Jahre gebraucht, um das herauszufinden?
Ich habe doch das doch selten benutzt. Die eine geraucht hat, ist das genervt. Schießt mit der Pistole.
Also Supply Credit im Offroad.
Und schießt weiter.
Den habe ich nicht gesehen, okay.
Er schießt wirklich 1 oder 2 Schuss weiter und du siehst die Hülse fliegen oder Schlitten ist die Hände. Ich habe es herrlich gefunden.
Die werden auch immer schlechter, hä?
Ist das irgendein C-Movie oder was?
Ehrlich, ich kann... Hä?
Das
Nein,
ist
eigentlich nicht.
Mhm, offensichtlich doch.
Aber was ich auch herrlich gefunden habe, ist sie scheinbar von Glock und Kalaschnikow gesponsert gewesen.
Wieso bist du eigentlich so rot, Jagger?
Gute Frage, der hat irgendwie...
Du bist de facto nicht menschlich. Gut, das
Ja.
ist vorher schon klar gewesen, aber...
Ich wollte gerade sagen, wenn es ihn zerreißt, ich kann ihn nicht reparieren.
Du würdest ihn nachholen?
Ja.
Ein Roboter, ja.
Mhm, sieht so aus, ja.
Ich weiß noch nicht, ob das so geplant ist, aber...
Du, es ist Halloween.
Ja, Jungs, spielen wir jetzt noch eine Runde Skat oder worauf warten wir?
Hätte Schachmod reinnehmen müssen.
Ja, Schachmod.
Little chess game.
Fällt nur noch das Feuer da.
And Gus is surrendering.
Yeah.
French or what?
Yes.
Wie habe ich mich in...
See here how I do you. Point with your hands
your
and
bow.
stuff.
Aber Thiago, hast du noch etwas anderes gesehen am Film, der herrlich ist?
Was?
Du siehst die ganze Zeit die bösen Jungs mit Kalaschnikow voneinander rennen. Und zwar wirklich Basic AK-47 oder AKM. Plötzlich hast du eine Szene, wo das Licht ausgeht und du siehst 100'000 Laser von den AKs kommen. Und keine einzige AKs hat irgendetwas in dieser Land dran.
Nono, du musst nur fest genug daran glauben.
Ja, genau.
Wir sind nicht bei Orklogik angekommen.
Du, der Film hat Spaß gemacht, aber ich habe selten einen Expendable-Film gesehen, der derartig, was waffentechnisch ist, einfach nicht gestimmt hat. Auch dass ein AK mit einem 30-Schuss-Magazin irgendwie 4-5 Sekunden Vollauto schießt, ist ein bisschen, naja.
Das ist ein langsames Vollauto, weißt du?
Hingegen mit der AR-15 haben sie super gezählt auf die 30.
Ja, weißt du, das ist halt AR-15 kennen. AK ist neu.
Nein, der AK verhalten sich irgendwie anders.
Mhm.
Das sind die Bösen, die können das.
Fuck, I'm stuck in walking mode. I can't switch over to run.
Just a little bit nervous.
Yes. I know my knee's fucked up in reality, but I don't have to have the same issue here.
Aww.
At least you got an excuse why your legs hurt. Double C.
Double C or shift, try those.
Control C.
There. I just have to like double press W and S 54,000 times, that worked.
It's... How long do they want to keep talking over there?
Yes.
Until tomorrow?
Till we
There
got
was
shot
never
at.
a mission before I have time to eat dinner until the mission.
I actually wanna jump into a car because I need to take piss.
Alright, go
I
on.
have time for that.
I think we
Obviously.
have time for that. Big time we have time for that.
Max ist auch ein Licht aufgegangen, jetzt nicht mehr. Max war gerade ein Licht aufgegangen.
Nee, ich leg mich lieber schlafen.
Ja. Wecker mich, wenn es so weit ist.
Bügle die Sau!
Das Koordinatensystem verandert.
Am Donnerstag irgendwann. Am frühen Nachmittag, keine Ahnung.
Naja, ich werde wahrscheinlich erst am Freitagnachmittag kommen, rein arbeitstechnisch. Ganz ehrlich, wenn ich momentan bin ich arbeitstechnisch am Punkt angelangt, wenn ich nie mehr wieder ein Kabel muss verschneiden, bin ich glücklich.
Hä? Wieso?
Weil wir momentan mit 50 Elektrikern pro Tag 3 bis 4 Baumolden füllen mit Abfallkupfer. Die grossen Baumolden. Du schaust die komplette Versuchsanlage und wir reden hier von 300-400 Kilometer Kabel, werden im Verlauf von 3 Monaten komplett rausgerupft. Dann haben wir 1,5 Jahre Zeit, sie wieder jetzt zu verdrahten. Neu.
Sexy.
Das ist am Punkt, dass ich alle 2 Wochen einen neuen Seitenschneider brauche, weil er Schrott ist. Verbricht. Nur vom Kabelbinder schneiden und Kabel schneiden.
Yeah,
Komm
they're
langsam,
still
komm
having
wieder.
a circle jerk over there.
Yeah, but the map is getting
Everybody,
fuller.
cigarette break is over. Get in your respective vehicles.
Finally!
We're going to we're going to help people.
Go to war, yes.
I'm still adjusting to this new job.
So where now? First.
Can everybody hear me? Or need I radio? No? Good? Okay. We're currently heading to Western Sahara. Sahatra, sorry.
Western Sahara.
Yes. That is the next town east of us, following the main road. We will take a hard left
See it, yeah.
in the main road to Western Sahatra. There we will look for any civilians that are injured, hurt, or almost dead, and we will help them get back on their feet. There have been some skirmishes by both nations, countries. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. So yeah, keep a lookout, don't get into crossfire. We're helping the people.
That we're gonna have.
No, we're gonna take a big break here. We're not gonna need the second arrow here. We're not going that far.
Okay.
We're parking in the middle somewhere, wherever there's the most bloodshed, or wherever we can park the cars the best. We'll park the cars in reverse so we can get a quick getaway.
Whoa! An earthquake?
Yeah, shit's going down, huh? Even more so, people need our help now.
Alright, getting into the car.
If shit goes to shit, there is an installation of NATO in the north, marked on the map. If anything goes to shit and we lose each other, we're going to rally up there. Well, let's copy. Everybody,
Na dann.
let's go.
Okay.
Mono, can you hear me?
Can hear you.
Yeah, right. I'm sitting upright in in the back. Yeah, so I can watch your sis.
Ambulance, you're losing us. Please stay back a little bit. You're not even the leading vehicle. Ideally, I do not want the ambulance to blow up first, so a truck should be lead. Also, keep an eye out for mines, even though there have been no reports of mines. Keep an eye out for any IEDs or anything. We don't know what's out there.
Uh-oh. Explosion in front of us, yeah.
Wasn't me.
Oops.
Do we dismount or drive by?
Drive by.
But bloody are Materbo.
And we'll try to stay from anything that's any military stuff.
Copy.
Be slow when getting into the city, check for IEDs, check for any
a lot of bodies right here.
enemy factions, like, combatants.
check for wounded. Like that combatants, NATO.
Can we get through?
If you want to drive over them, yes.
Okay, everybody dismount. Let's do our job.
We hear them cook off.
Stick to your buddy teams. I do not want to see anybody be alone.
Okay,
If
the
you get
Mono
lost
and
in,
Ike,
the war zone.
Stark to equip. Wir machen ein Ding, einen Sanitätspost auf dem Ambulanzwagen.
What's the problem?
Wo ist der Raffi? Da ist der Raffi.
Movement, movement. Armed personnel, 302.
Yes.
Down the street.
I see it.
See
Get
them.
out of the crossfire.
No, wir sind Medics, wir bleiben bei der Ambulanz.
Okay.
Get the wounded to the ambulance if you can.
Wer lebt denn da noch ab?
Da ist noch niemand mehr.
Nee, da lebt, also die meisten
They're
davon,
all dead.
ja, die
Checking.
meisten davon liegen in komplett unnatürlichen Positionen.
Check Pulse, nein.
Kannst du nicht mal tracken, oder?
I think they're KOA.
All of them.
Raffi?
Nope, they're done.
With me?
But what the fuck did hit those guys?
Well,
I'm not sure you wanna know that.
Hello, fellow NATO soldier. We have no clue. We're here to help.
Right.
I assume those are your men? Part of them? Oh, the rest are Hamas, huh? Oh yeah, okay. True. Well,
as good as yours.
Well, we got as much intel as you do. How did this happen?
No clue.
Great, great, just great.
Your job, we'll patrol the area, try not to step on each other's toes, eh?
That's what we're trying to do here, yeah. But by the looks of it, not much to do for us. They're all fucking dead.
Haben Sie?
Yep, they're all done.
Das haben Sie gehört?
Erlaubnis, mir ein NVG und Dinos zu schnappen?
That's a good fucking question.
I'll leave it to you.
Thank you.
Das ist eine gute Frage. Binos sind wahrscheinlich kein Problem. Ich weiß nicht, ob du mit den NVGs wie ein Kombattant aussiehst.
Wo ist der Raffi? Gut. Wir sollten selber bleiben.
Hey Leute, schnappen euch noch Bodybags, fangen da die Leute in die Tüte.
Super Hilfe.
Spider-Man.
Gott, han ich? Ist mein Game so blurry?
Was willst du mit Triage machen, wenn die alle Maps
Muss
sind?
jetzt noch rechnen.
Da brauche ich keine mehr machen, die sind...
Die sind alle tot.
Eben, darum Bodybags, Baggen.
Ah, ich habe den Bloom auf 200% gestellt.
Ah. Gute Idee.
Ja, keine Ahnung.
Kann ich gar nicht. Ja, ich kann aber was Reactions auswählen.
left, Siggy?
Pleisenbodywerk da, ja.
Stay
Übers Nedig
together
med
in
du.
your buddy teams, back them in, get them in the truck.
Do we have body bags?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, in the medical boxes there are some.
Die Box wo kein mehr drin fährt.
Yeah, I've got made a process of evacuating things out.
Ladet zich voor een van de flatbeds.
Doesn't feel strange an entire element of NATO riflemen just, you know, bailed out south.
Appeared, uh-huh.
Bewegung auf 120, vermutlich die Patrouille, die zurückkommt.
Copy.
Fuck, that's a lot of dead guys.
Jugger is injured. We need a medic down the street on the left.
What happened?
Arma.
I'm aware.
Just casual Arma stuff.
Bye.
Am Torso. Kopf. Komm. Ja. Oh, der noch schon gut sein.
Das ist schon so schlimm zurück. So viel Öl verloren.
Ja, Sonnenblatt, aber wenn wir jetzt gerade die Zeit haben.
Ja, da irgendwie noch einer.
Jo, doch der letzte hier, Mac.
Plato, Status.
Alles gut bei mir und beim Siggy.
Wieso kann ich den nicht?
Wir kümmern uns um die letzten paar Säcke hier im Eck.
Ich habe hier in der ersten Seitenstraße rechts noch einen Bodybag, der bewegt werden muss.
On it.
More meat for the meat grinder. Der Lastwagen fährt nirgends mehr an, der ist überladen. Ups.
Autsch!
Ja, sind vorsichtig beim Abladen. Armer hat
Den
da
hat's
nicht.
erwischt.
Mich, bin grad dran.
Guys, why is it getting so fucking dark? Everybody get back to the trucks.
What should we do with the rest of the body bags?
Or get them to the trucks if you can, otherwise everybody back to the truck.
Watch my back.
I'm watching. At least I'm trying to.
Gesundheit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Wir haben noch
9.
einen anderen.
Mhm.
Wir sind noch alle. Okay.
Should we take the
Back into the second truck.
truck?
Almost there.
Medical supplies back to the lead vehicle.
Everybody that's not moving something, get in the cars. We're ready to get the fuck out of here.
Where to?
Back to the base.
How many vehicles are we?
3?
Four.
We have a tank in the ass of our command vehicle.
Wo steht der? Wo ist das Command Vehicle?
Ganz hinten.
Wow!
Wow.
Sehr wahrscheinlich.
Fliegt uns da gerade was in die Luft?
Let's explode soon, move.
Yeah.
I said it's free.
Guys,
Oh oh!
Yeah.
Gleich fliegt uns hier ein Panzer um die Ohren.
Copy.
Aber seid noch ein! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Everybody up.
For fuck's sake, gib ihm!
That looks
Nice
unhealthy.
move.
Ich würde mich hier gerne. Everybody up.
Everybody up.
Yeah, I'm trying to move with the ambulance.
Rannoch Jogger Mountain moving through. Oh fuck!
Wow!
AT technical coming through. Driving through 031 Long Street. We're going for the name.
Oh oh.
It's like we're driving to dead end. Should we head for the base or where are we going?
NATO outpost, NATO outpost.
Yeah, to the NATO base.
Take some of the side
I don't
roads,
like
get
to
out
be
of the line of
connected.
fire and then to the
no.
north.
That was clear.
Stuck.
Yeah.
Guys, wait for us.
I'm touching up the vehicle.
Wo ist unser Auffahrfahrzeug?
Sollte hinter uns sein.
missing a tire. Okay, Gas ist weg. Okay, die haben Reifen verloren.
Gas?
Ja, kann man sagen, ja.
You know where our other vehicle is?
No, we actually did. The truck got stuck inside the compound.
Danke, die Antwort.
We unlocked ourselves.
Verstanden. Eure Position antworten.
Die Stadt, der Hure Pickup hat uns abgeschossen, wir sind auf Abgang.
Verstanden, das ist aber die Order gewesen, antworten.
Alles gut, ihr habt alles richtig gemacht. Wo seid ihr?
Verstanden, wir markieren es auf der Karte, antworten.
Busfront.
Zombies?
Ja, Zombies!
Sind alle
Jungs, rein in die Fahrzeuge und weg hier.
Unser Fahrt.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow!
Okay, let's get we're gonna get down that database and I guess just
Wir müssen weiter.
Say again?
Wir müssen weiter, weil hier sind Zombies.
Markiert die Zombies auf der Karte, damit wir sie umgehen können und geht weiter bis zur NATO Airbase. Wir versuchen nachzufolgen.
Oh oh, fliegen wir gerade in die Luft?
Hier Richtung Norden und ich glaube, das Fahrzeug explodiert.
Break, wir haben Zombies vor uns und ein Fahrzeug ist weg.
Die Ambulance ist in die Luft geflogen.
Bei uns reinrennen.
Achtung, ich bring mein Fahrzeug mal vor, soweit wie ich kann.
Sandy Maybury kommt jetzt zu unserem Fahrzeug gerannt, antworten.
oh, our ambulance just
Verstanden?
Oh oh, wir fliegen gleich in die Luft.
Fahrzeug, könnt ihr nicht weiter in den Norden antworten?
Aber nicht alle, oder?
how about just rush it?
Okay, ich habe ein paar von unseren Zombies.
Out of here, out of here.
Kein Reifen für mich.
What?
Don't have any tires anymore.
Not very tires.
Oh shit, Zombies.
Move, move, move! Drive.
Drive.
Drive the truck. Groundhog. Stop, Groundhog, run! Get into the truck, now! Drive!
Friendly's coming in from the south.
Oh, ouch. Was ist jetzt los?
Get out, start running!
Duck in the last truck.
Get out, run!
Was ist denn jetzt?
Sie antworten.
Was ist denn jetzt los?
Warte, ich stimme ab. Ich will nicht, dass uns irgendetwas findet. Anybody in the squad still online?
Was? Sie ist da. Sie geportet worden, sagen sie.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Who is alive?
I'm alive.
Not quite sure about it.
So genau ist mein Truck kaputt gegangen, obwohl ich nicht mal Zombie getroffen habe. All my gear, you know, to get
Why are
this
we
like
why
way
are
so
we
I can
here
run.
again?
Merkava tank in the south. I want... Oh, Plato und Siggi, man the tank.
Der hat noch Puls und Blutdruck.
Ich sag, wenn der
Diggy,
I think that tank is down, but I get into the tank as soon as I can.
Hey, Jogger and Plato in the tank.
Ah, glaube ich bin wieder online.
Kommando, wir alle Dingens, alle hostile werden, oder?
Was sind wir denn jetzt schon wieder?
Also wir haben den einen Panzer, aber sonst keine Waffe.
Der Panzer ist vorher explodiert, also...
Everybody move towards the tank. We're heading back to the IDAP base, ideally.
Whoa! Shots fired.
Tank engine and hull broken, not movable.
Well, I fucked up.
Werde ich beschossen.
I picked up a rifle.
Same, but no ammo.
Super, ist das Kommando gefahren?
Hey, we have the crew sitting here.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich von lebendig reden
Hi.
würde.
The fuck are you? The fuck is happening? Hello?
What the?
Ah!
SOS-Clan.
Hey, we have the crew here.
Fuck off, mate!
Someone's bleeding.
Can you handle guns?
Well, Broker M2.
Okay. You need more guns?
Yes.
Yes?
Follow me.
Guys,
There's a
follow
situation
me
we probably
the
can
road,
get
down
off
the road.
right now. What's going on over there with the medics?
Guys, we're moving northeast
No one was
down
killed?
the road.
Keep them alone.
Ah, okay.
Come on, guys, move it, double time.
Scratch 1, no noise down.
20% verhoogd muss rechnen.
Dürfen wir uns jetzt bewaffnen oder nicht?
Yes, shit's gone hot. Everybody get yourself a weapon, ammunition, and armor, ideally. We're at war.
You're at war, officially, alright.
Ow, 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 ow.
Shots fired, shots fired. Our guide is down.
Don't forget NVGs if you can.
Ja, da hinten hat noch NVGs, falls noch wer braucht.
Wer ist welcher?
Ja, bei mir.
Jakob, wie sahen Sie, was habt ihr encountered?
Zombies.
Obwohl, da hat noch eine auf der
Keine
Brücke.
Ahnung wieso, aber wir haben Zombies encountered. Antworten.
Wo und wie viel?
Ist viel zum Umlecken. Antworten.
Und wo?
Auf dem Wegpunkt Richtung raus aus der Stadt, dort wo wir durch sind.
Der Raff ist gerade tot umgefallen.
Ja, ich hab's gecheckt.
Well, disconnected, yeah.
Also sieht man es richtig, dass wir keine Chance haben, richtig nachzuarbeiten.
Das Problem ist mehr, wir sind auf dem Weg dorthin gewesen und sind dann auf einmal wieder da gewesen.
Also wir sind gekillt worden und hier respawned.
Nein,
Ich wollte gerade sagen.
gestorben sind wir nicht.
Wie lange geht die Looterei noch?
Ja,
Ich bin fertig.
Ja, wie wär's mit der anderen Hilfsorganisation?
No, schnappt er da die MX vor mir, schnappt er die Ausrüstung.
Option haben wir nicht, das ist so.
Sonst müssen sie zurück zum Camp Leopold. War aber auch nichts los.
Okay, you guys have 30 seconds to get your shit together, then we're moving east to the other
Kontakt Zombies.
helping organizations.
Zombies.
Kontakt Zombies, 62.
Nope.
Fahren
Und
halt nicht so.
ich höre Kontakt Zombies.
Ich höre mehr Zombies.
Gut, taking point.
Gott, FPS.
Die FPS sind gerade am Schwinden.
Nicht auf einzelne Zombies rumballern, wie blöd.
Ja, noch nie gegen Zombies kämpfen.
Zombie links.
Der war mal. Jogger disconnected.
Even.
One guy behind.
Ja, das ist der Jugger, den wir lost haben.
Achtung, Zombie, weiter geht's. Front.
Raus aus der Stadt, wir bauen freie Übersicht.
Ich wäre sehr verbunden, wenn er nicht in meine Richtung büßt.
Autsch. Zombie auf 108.
Zombies von hinten.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Nono, wo bist du?
Ja, 6.
Sigi, nicht so schnell, wir bleiben. Schauen.
Das ist ein Glückstreffer gesehen, mehr nicht. Meine FPS sind im Moment FP-End.
Weiter, langsam mit dem Zombie hinter uns. Zweimal nach hinten abdecken.
Weiter bewegen, nicht stehen bleiben dazu.
Was ein Granaten?
Ja, wenn ich das Toolkit und alles dabei habe, dann ist logisch, dass ich so schwer bin.
Smoke nach hinten. Und weiter geht's. Zombies frisch spawnen.
Sind das Zombies? Die haben Waffen.
Bewaffnet, ja.
Alter Gott.
Nope.
Ich muss mich kurz verarzten, verteidige mich bitte geschwind.
Ja, ja.
Weg von nach vorne. Danke.
Rafft wie einer von uns unten, nicht?
Alle da, alle gut?
Ja, alles was noch übrig ist.
Weiter geht's.
Zombie links.
Zombie rechts. Nur auf sie schiessen, wenn notwendig, sonst bewegen. In der Regel schneller als sie.
Ja, den Zombies Gehörgang. Zombie rechts.
Runter!
Was?
Rund! Fällt.
Ich hätte uns noch Granatwerfer.
Zombie Front rechts.
Alter, vergiss es, ich kann nicht mehr zielen. Oh, ja,
Ja, das
vergiss es.
war's.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User
Everybody
joined
died.
your channel. User
Yeah.
disconnected from your channel.
Okay, apparently my armor had enough as well.
Bei dieser Dia schon nicht unverständlich. Gott, ist da anstrengend gewesen.
User joined your channel.
Just about to
ist
get started.
komplett gestorben.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
User
Gut.
was moved to your channel.
Finde ich gar nicht mal so schlimm. Dann muss ich da nicht mehr ertragen.
Ah, schade.
Aber liegt das an dieser Map? Oder ist das ein Mod? Oder was ist das so? Ist das einfach dein PC?
Vater hat wahrscheinlich auch einen der besten PCs für uns allen.
Mhm.
Was ist denn mit diesen FPS so los? Dann ist die Map, wo voll kacke ist, oder?
3 Alpha-Mods, die highly unstable sind, könnten deren Teil dazu beitragen.
Ja.
Könnte.
Meinst du?
Welche Alpha-Mods?
Der Inception-Mod, die Karte selber und der Spooks ist halt auch immer noch nicht wirklich ausgereift.
Ja gut, ja.
Aber das Spooks und Anomalies haben wir letztes Jahr auch gebraucht, hat funktioniert.
Ja,
Ja, vielleicht, eben 3 Mods, die highly unstable sind. Vielleicht ist es einfach eine Kombination von allem.
So
Well.
there are too many unstable mods or what?
Yes. The map itself probably is the most unstable.
Ja, Maps, da kann so viel machen. Hat der Inception-Mod?
Ja, ich weiß nicht, wie er heißt. Ich nenne ihn Search Mod, mit dem, wo du die ganze Umgebung manipulieren kannst.
Aha, der Former, ja.
I mean,
Alright.
sad we didn't even reach the fun part.
Mhm.
Also ich habe meinen Fun nicht zum Schluss gehabt.
Ja, doch. Oh ja.
Hat doch noch erstaunlich gut getroffen.
Ich habe Samstag kurz das Ding der Officer abnehmen, weil er halt einfach nur
Also business as usual.
am Schluss, wo wir jetzt von den Zombies hochgelaufen sind.
Wieso? Ich habe euch alle gesagt, dass wir gegen Osten abgehen. Die Hälfte ist im Disconnected gewesen, die andere Hälfte ist noch im Looten gewesen. Was wollt ihr machen?
Alright, let's
Wenn
switch
ihr nicht auf
back
mich
to
hört?
English, and yes, that's a valid point of Samsi.
Weil ich habe gesagt, wir gehen.
Ich weiß, ich bin aufgegangen.
Ja.
Jungs,
Aber, ja, sorry.
let's have sort of a proper-esque debrief.
Yeah.
Cover, why don't you kick us off?
Gast.
Yeah.
Debrief,
Oh,
because
yeah, Gast,
it's
sorry.
probably, sadly it's not playable apparently, the mission, which is kind of sad. I would say we start with you on the debrief. What's your opinion?
You as in?
Gust.
Well, I haven't been playing Arma for ages, it feels like, so it's first and foremost really fun to be back playing with you guys. On the mission itself, yeah, it was a little bit anticlimax that when we finally, shit started to happen. My computer crashed and then the server crashed. So, well, if there's only like one thing except for not having a game that crashes, I think there was maybe a little too much wait in the beginning. I think we spent a couple of minutes just like standing still and doing nothing. Maybe that's something you can keep in mind into the future.
Right. Well, the biggest problem was probably that, as Samsi already pointed out, we were extremely sluggish. Most of the people didn't look for work, and that's something we struggled with in the past a lot. So things that could be taking 15 minutes took us like half an hour or things like that. Then there was a lot of miscommunication, which almost cost us a vehicle. Then there was the breaking out of the ambulance out of the convoy and just passing. Don't know why that happened. What else did we have? I mean, yes, there should be a certain there's room for talking inside the game between game master and squad leaders or other people, but the in-game game briefing was a bit on the longer side. I mean, we have people checking out at that point.
That's totally my fault, but I come to that later.
Then what else do we have? I'm not sure if I was too responsive to certain orders, because at some point it felt like I was reacting too quickly, and Fatal tried to keep me from from moving too aggressively. I'm not sure if that was part of the mission or if it was just that I reacted too quickly and I left the other ones behind. There I would like some feedback. What else? Generally the idea for the mission was a good one. Starting it out slow with some basic work organization and so. There my biggest feedback would be if we have like so many people briefed, try to organize. I mean, you tried it, but as Samsi already said, a lot of people weren't responding to orders at all. That was a bit of disappointing, because there is no point in having a squad leader if nobody at all reacts to orders of him. Yeah, that was it from me. Merrick.
Yeah, for the point with the ambulance rushed away from all of the things, yeah, of course, I had a heavily injured in the back, and my part as a doctor is to keep him alive. So, yes, I had to hurry, because otherwise he wouldn't made it.
What?
Wouldn't work in a war zone if you run into a IED head first, but...
Of course. And what tells you that I didn't check for IEDs on the road while I'm driving? And what tells you that I didn't look out for IEDs while I'm driving, and I wasn't the one who hit the first IED?
Me neither.
Highly doubt that.
No, wasn't me.
Doesn't look so from my point of view. Anyway.
My vehicle didn't take any damage and I wasn't involved in the explosion. I drove around the box.
Anyway, doesn't matter. I agree with unresponsive to the tasks in some kind of situations, yes. But also I have to say, not any time came clear instructions. Most of the time, yes, but not any time. And the other part, as far as I saw, I think the looting in the last few minutes, it wasn't a looting or I didn't listen to the orders. Made the problem started there to blow up the whole thing. I don't know. But the mission idea is cool, and yeah, nothing more to say.
Well then, so first things first, we know now Hamas can't drive. Other way, my truck won't blow out. I was waiting for the other truck, and suddenly I was struck by this technical. I went out, and the next time, BAM! That was one of the things that happened at the first camp. The mission itself was nice, interesting, cool setup. But then there was chaos. Suddenly. It was from my perspective. So, next one. Plato?
Plato.
Okay. Most things have been mentioned already, especially in the second camp. It took a long time until we got moving again. I know it was some kind of briefing from Fatal, but yeah, it took ages. That was really a bit too long. But other than that, thanks for organizing everything. Samsi, thanks for doing the job that no one wants to do. And what surprised me a little bit was just before we went down, yeah, when we were still in the truck and the engine of the truck just died while driving and I didn't even hit anything. And then the truck flipped later when it was attacked. Okay, but first, why did the engine just die out of nowhere? Fatal.
Yeah, I knew it.
I died it.
Are you just, okay, you wanted to force us out of there?
Yes.
Okay.
More on that on my part.
Okay. No, it's fine. I was just like, okay, why did this happen? And then I left and saw the truck flip behind me and didn't make it much further. Who was the other guy running next to me, by the way? Jagger, was that you?
I was in the lead truck, and when the truck flipped, I dismounted and was pushing for the NATO base.
Yeah, then it was probably you, because at the end I saw besides me only one guy who made it out, and yeah,
yeah.
It was probably you then. But back to the point, yeah, not much to mention from my side. Most of the things have already been mentioned. At the very end, it was almost impossible to hit anything, and then yeah, the server died. But still, thanks for organizing, and yeah, next one.
No.
Yeah, I think a lot of things were mentioned. Sadly, our sanity vehicle died, and I was slowly dying. Respawned. Someone told me to grab gear and run. I've done that and followed the group until the mission died. Thank you for making. I think it was interesting.
Rafi.
Yeah, thank you for making the mission. It could have been fun to play, but we just missed the part of the shooting, because once I was able to pick up actually a gun, I just got got stated by Armor with a status access violation, which is brilliant because BI. Well, okay, we were playing with 3 alpha mods, which apparently are unstable, as it looks like. But yeah, the mission idea behind was great with the zombie build-up. So it's sad that it was not possible, but yeah, thank you for making it, or at least trying it.
Groundhog.
Thing or was it?
Yeah. Then it's
Me.
Samsi.
Samsi,
Yes.
Well, yeah, lots has been said. I'm gonna repeat everything just because I can. First things first, how the mission went. Yeah, we took a little long to pick the cargo crates up from the truck. That was a bit of a chaos. Then the whole drive to the first base was alright. Then the whole thing in the first base was a little bit of a chaos. Drive to the next base. There I had a long briefing, which I'll come to that later. Then we went into town. Into town we picked up all the people. And then shit started exploding. We delta the fuck through north. And that's where my vehicle, together with Rafi, got destroyed. And you just pushed north, as far as I heard. You got attacked by zombies, but suddenly you got teleported back to our position, where we picked up guns and headed for another place where another helping organization was. The idea behind it, I don't know, we didn't have any more ideas. That's what happened. Problem number 1, which I identified, or at least I think I did. Is it... Am I not interesting enough that you're falling asleep? No? Anyway. Radio procedure. It's all down to radio procedure. I fucked that up. That's totally on me. I didn't force you guys to use the normal radio procedures with calling somebody and stuff. Because I thought it was just faster. Turns out it makes things way more messy. And it's just chaotic. Radio calls go under a lot of stuff that I said over radio, just you guys didn't hear at all. Because someone else radioed over it, and yeah, that's just where a lot of miscommunication comes from. We're just radioing over each other and not really hearing each other. So we have to really keep that in line and just do these procedures right, and then we should be fine in theory.
Normal problem in that kind of group. That big.
Huh? Yeah, that's... I didn't expect that, but I should have. That's my fault. Radio procedure, that's that. That's also a reason why a lot of you probably didn't follow orders. Because you didn't hear them, or they were unclear, apparently. That's probably also on me. I should do this stuff more, so I get a little bit more proficient in it, which I don't. But yes, following orders should be mandatory, usually, because if I'm doing an order, even if it's the stupidest thing ever, you just do it. I usually have a plan. That's especially apparent on you, Maverick. You just do whatever you think is best, which probably most of the time is the better thing to do, but it's not exactly following orders. Just let me do my job and tell you what to do, and do it, and die like a normal person. Thanks. Because yeah, if 2 people are leading the mission, it's gonna get more fucked. Usually. That's following orders. Then convoy order. Yeah, the ambulance running away from us is a no-go. in any situation. I don't care if you have somebody dying there. If you run over a mine, I have 3 guys dead, or 4 even, and it's gone, and it's over. Nope. Just no. Yes, the whole thing was slow as fuck. As usually with my missions, I am a bit slow on the slower side. That's for sure. I gotta keep the speed a little bit more up. That's my bad. We need a lot of time to get moving, or I do, and I need to convey those orders more and faster, usually. The reason why we were that long in the second base was because I got a lot of intel from that guy over there. I asked tons of questions, which, in hindsight, I should have asked at the briefing before, like at the beginning. So that's on me as well. I really should have asked those before. Those were a lot of things that could have been resolved a lot further before we were playing the mission, and I just went into the mission with not enough intel that I should have. That's on me. So that's that. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Then when we went to pick up weapons, lots of guys were suddenly not responding to commands and orders and stuff. That's probably on the whole server going down the drain and stuff, and the FPS, so I don't blame you. But I said like 3 or 4 in 5 times that we are going east. I even tried to set a 30-second deadline, but which was promptly interrupted by incoming zombies, which I said we're going east now, which I'd say about 50% responded, and the other 50% just stood around, and it looked like you were either guarding the place or looting, but I'm not sure if you didn't hear it or I don't know. But I clearly said multiple times we're heading east, down the road to the other help organization, as suggested by Plata. So yeah, there's that. I didn't assign a point man there, that's also my bad. Thanks to Maverick on that part for getting point and getting the whole thing moving. Big thanks to that, otherwise we probably would have stood there forever. And yeah, the rest of the mission was basically a Dia show because it was unplayable from that point. Not fun at all. I couldn't hit shit, it was, FPS were very bad. That's all I have to say. Thank you for listening. The stage is yours, Fatal.
Right. I'll try to be brief. Chain of command failed about 100 meters after Camp Corona when the ambulance darted off, and I'm sorry, weren't looking for IEDs with that speed. Wouldn't have been able to react to an IED if there was one. Yeah, that's just that. Organization-wise, this mission failed about 7:48 p.m. when SAMC didn't assign fire team leaders.
What now?
Fire team leaders. You heard about that? It's that fancy thing where you delegate work, so you have your head free.
At which time was that exactly?
During the briefing before we started the mission. You had 9 people, boots on the ground. The ideal thing would have been to appoint 2 fire team leaders with 4 people each. So 2 buddy teams, leaving you as the one without a buddy, tagging along wherever, and having the head clear to make operational decisions.
Oh, fucking hell, that's fucking
Maybe
good
you want
idea.
to revisit a couple of things from squad leader training at that point.
To be fair, I haven't done this in a very long time.
Yeah, the other squad leaders, you should have reminded him. So maybe check the notes as well.
They were busy making jokes.
We should be able to make jokes and provide proper ideas.
Well,
But
apparently.
yeah, that could have helped tremendously. Because as we know, the SOS starts failing as soon as we are more than 4 people boots on the ground, just because organization. So dividing this up into fire teams would be 4 people per fire team, which is great for SOS. I explicitly put 152s in the lead car for this purpose. So you could have put your fire teams on different frequencies and had the 152s and be great communication-wise. Well, yeah, radio discipline was absolute dog shit as far as I heard. But yeah, the long briefing, I have to admit, Samsung got more information out of me than I wanted to divulge. So there's silver lining on that.
Well, I learned how many questions I have to ask before the mission.
As for when shit went down in Western, I started delaying you by blowing tires and shit because you didn't look back. Your squad leader and at least one medic was just exploded. Nobody gave a shit. So I started.
That's not correct.
It is.
You didn't notice.
We noticed, but our orders were if things fall apart, regroup at the
NATO base.
NATO base. That was why I was pushing that hard.
That's okay. That's a miscommunication issue because I was saying, yeah, regrouping is correct, but I didn't say leave anyone behind.
Especially not the squad leader and at least one medic. But yeah, that was why I was slowing you down. You didn't take the memo. At one point, the only thing left I had to do was blowing the engine. That didn't stop you. So I pulled the good old close your eyes, open your eyes, you're someplace else. Just to try to, A, give you the chance to get group cohesion back, and B, to make the rest of the mission work. I have to fully admit that you darting for the NATO base wasn't part of the plan.
It was the logical choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's guns there. I assume.
There was jack shit there, but everything's fine. Then I just grabbed that random guy, ran up to you, started shouting and panicking. In that alleyway, became apparent that window shopping is great and takes ages. Grab the important shit, cycle through. If there's time left, you can go for the less important shit. I spawned a full weapon squad. There should have been enough for all of you. You finally got moving after I had to carefully guide you towards the exit. And that was more or less a point where I was playing Zeus.pptx. People started crashing, I wasn't able to do anything meaningful, and then my game crashed as well. So, the most stable configuration, I guess. Which is sad, I had so great things planned. You remember the 10-minute hold and defend to BFG division?
Yes.
Yeah, I had a Halloween special for that planned with This is Halloween on a 10-minute loop.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I'm so lucky we didn't make it there.
Thank you to the armor guard for not letting us through that.
Yeah.
It's great, I'll just have that one for next year.
Even fucking armor knows that that is a war crime.
Remind me to be there next year. Alexa, set a notification.
Don't do Halloween mission, thanks. But yeah, it was great fun while it lasted. I was happy to see that the slow build-up paid out in the end. Props to Chugger for noticing the cardboard boxes. That was for me it was a 50-50 whether or not you'll drive over it.
That was the reason why, by the third one I was like, okay, there will be no, but I still drove around it because, yeah, you never know.
Yeah, you must have missed the trigger by centimeters. The vehicle behind you triggered it though.
Yep. Oh, it's too close to the base, it cannot be a bomb. Boom!
that was just comedy timing, that was great. It can't be a bomb, boom!
I love that one.
That was actually not even the most stupid explanation from me, because somebody would have looked at it.
There was nobody there to look
Yeah,
at.
I know, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, in theory.
But yeah, my bad. Definitely my bad.
But yeah, the decision to not decorate the bases in the slightest, I guess it gave us another 10 minutes or something. So with decorated bases you wouldn't have been able to shoot anyway, so there's that. Yeah. But yeah, I had some fun. See you next Halloween.
Alright.
Wait, no more missions until Halloween?
No, there will be one next month again.
Hopefully.
We are going back to a regular schedule just once a month.
I know.
Because
yeah, this month was just because Halloween. You know, the usual Halloween, Christmas and Easter. Bing.
Quick questions if I have now everybody here. It looks like it will be the 18th. If there's not something crazy happening. Who else wants to Zeus next time?
I simply can't. That's all week for me.
That would have been really fun, but I just simply can't find the time.
18th is also really difficult for me.
I'm not around. That's the problem.
Yeah, but it's still hardly possible for me.
Groundhog, you want to make another Zeus?
Ich weiß nicht, ob das eine gute Idee ist, also wie lange ich nicht mehr gezeigt habe.
What can go wrong?
Ich muss erst mal gucken, ob ich da bin.
My mission crashed when it got to the fun part. Can't be worse than that.